We're talking with the hottest IGL in the world right now, and we have a world record team starting to catch fire. Let's find out more in the ALGS recap. It's match day 4 and 5, and leading up to here, we've had the Boogie Boarders and Wonton Dumpling holding it down at the top of the APAC South leaderboards, but nobody has been able to separate themselves from the pack with consistent high placements. That would soon be about to change. We'd also see a change in team names as XNYY is signed to the French esports org Heroes, who we'll be talking more about shortly, and we see Ash Esports drop their squad, who would now be known as White Flash. We'd have Groups A versus B in a rerun of day 1, but it would play out a little differently as we dive into the stories of the day. As we jump into Game 1, we are going to be following the newly signed team of Heroes, led by Bastion, with Kissans and Lahim. Wait, Gibraltar? Yes, this team, formerly called XNYY, tackles APAC South on day 4 and starts with an accidental pick of Gibraltar instead of their usual horizon. But fortune favours them as the zone pulls the barometer, the POI they land at. They are able to comfortably claim ultimate height in the tower, overlooking all the other teams as they fly in. And fly in they would. With plenty of buildings and space to work with, we'd see 19 teams going into Zone 4, and Heroes would be able to go to work poking at teams from above with 30-30s. Things would change though as Heroes would seize the opportunity to evac tower and third party a southern fight between AGL and Lightning Unicorn to pick up some needed kill points, but also the south side of the final zone where they could have a third of the real estate to work with in controlling the endgame. And while Legends Gaming would be dominating most fights towards the end, they were unable to withstand the Gibraltar's defensive bombardment from Heroes as the Legends pushed down to fight outside, and all that was left to do for Heroes was mop up the remaining players and secure their first victory under the French org in their first game. Going in on outside, let's then put out the big damage. Got to watch out for those fences though, boys. Strafing gonna go down here. I think we're gonna see a Heroes dub. I think we're gonna see a Heroes dub for the first game. New org with the W, let's go! Heroes would take 12 kills and the victory for 24 points. They would add 16 more KP for the day and grab a second to Lightning Unicorn in Game 4 in a thrilling endgame that would see LU make cheeky use of their Valkyrie to take the win after a tight one-on-one. Little Valkyrie, little cheeky Valkyrie. Problem is, there's Jack you with the drop down? Oh, Jack! Oh my god, is he gonna do it? 1v1 with the wingman? Can he? Oh, he can! Oh, Jack, go! This would leave Heroes with their best placement for a set so far in second, behind the team we are talking about next, Legends Gaming. We'd be jumping into Game 5 with Legends Gaming, where they are sitting at 5th in the set and 5th overall in APAC South. And while they were comfortable from an outside perspective, they were not satisfied internally. I talked to their IGL Strafing Flame about expectations to be number 1 after a top 3 performance at Champs.
I definitely had that same expectation for my team, so when we placed like 8th in Pro League, there was a lot of frustration there. Even 3rd, there was still a bit of frustration.
However, due to an eye impairment, Strafing Flame had not been able to scrim with the team for 2 months, hurting team chemistry and not allowing them to work on weaknesses as a squad. But after 2 match days and scrims between, Legends Gaming were ready to climb back to the top with a simple plan.
There was a slight plan going into it, and it was just I was gonna yell a little bit louder, because part of the reason why our team was so good is because Easy Flash is like sort of an IGL on his own, right? But we leaned too much on that side, and it ended up being like we were just split a lot of the times because I would call something, but then Easy Flash would call something else, and it would just lead to our team going in 2 different directions. We're just very confused as to where we were going, and once we fixed that, then yeah, started playing a lot better.
And with that, Legends Gaming would take control of Game 5, with smart rotations into our staging endgame to hold ultimate height on the train tracks, partially due to Strafing's aim mechanics returning after his hiatus.
It was really nice. We could actually like play the game again because I can shoot straight.
And shoot straight he would, as he would leave the team with 6 kills for the game and almost 2.5k damage for their first win of Year 4. Now let's listen in to the trio's passionate comms with the final zone upon them. Listen for Strafing Flame keeping Easy Flash in check at one point, and a yell that is clearly full of relief.
I think I might drop
They
now.
have to go faster than us.
I'm dropping.
You have to set up now. Yeah.
I'm playing this. Net.
Yeah, you have to gen now, player.
Yep.
You can't get red-nated. I think I have to jump too. I think I'm gonna jump now, guys. Like, I can't stay up here.
They may. Can you flame? Can you? They might push.
Yeah, ulting. I'm here. Yep.
I'm no digi.
He went back. He went back.
I'm hitting him.
Horizon, don't push. Horizon crack. Horizon 1, left corner nade.
I'm nading him.
Nade.
On this.
Bang low. Bang 1.
Can't see anything.
Horizon.
Low.
Stay on us, flame. Stay on us.
Okay.
Quick.
I'm standing for you.
We're chilling. Yes.
Look around.
I took swap.
Kills.
Yeah.
Kills, boys.
I have DG mark.
That. I killed the west one.
I'm keeping DG.
Yeah, they're all on the right side.
I'm not
They're all on the right
DG.
side.
Last team right here. Focus it. Swinging out. Snap wingman. I'm nading that.
Yeah.
I net also.
Yes. They're still inside. Walking. Crack.
I broke Jen.
One net. I put this guy.
Crack.
On me.
It's crack again.
Nice, let's go. Let's get this player.
Nice one. Oh. Bro, I didn't get to do anything that end game.
Now that is passion you can hear from Strafing. They are back in business and will move to second in the leaderboard going into the last game of the set. They have Fortune go their way as Heroes are eliminated in 14th with no KP, and Legends is able to take 4th after taking some early third-party kills, before being eliminated in an APAC South sandwich in a game where the struggling DreamFire would take their first win.
And I'd expect DreamFire to win a 3v3. If they're feeling confident, they're rolling. There it is, white flash gone. Here we go, 3v3. Who's got this? Godhand versus DreamFire. DreamFire's starting to roll a little bit. They've been dropping bombs. They're going in. They're sweeping in. We love this. We love it for Godhand in second, but DreamFire getting rolling. It's going to be all over. Petey's going to go down, but it should be a cleanup right here. It should be a cleanup. Let's go, DreamFire. Back on top.
And while DreamFire would make a big move with the final game, it was Legends making the critical one to secure first place in the set, with only one placement out of the top 5, and Easy Flash dropping a huge set of 6 games, dropping 10.5k damage across it in the biggest set from any player in the world in Year 4 so far. But their day wasn't over yet, as they had to jump into the next set of Group A and C with a few Edge Warlords running around. We're going to fast forward to Game 4 on World's Edge, where we see Legends Gaming sitting at 4th before the game commences. We'd be heading to a mechanic endgame at the village southeast of Fragment. After a quick rotate to the geyser tunnels, Legends would do some old-fashioned gatekeeping on Overlooked Entertainment to secure some easy KP. While other squads would take up positions mostly in, on and around the buildings, Strafing's call to play from the tunnel would work perfectly. Assuming they could have a clean fight against the team looking to hold them in the tunnel, Iron Blood Gaming. But Easy Flash would once again remind us why the CEO of Apex said this about him.
And they had Easy Flash Kid literally playing like fucking Superman.
And while Iron Blood Gaming would start the fight with some big arc stars, Easy Flash would rain down damage with his Bangalore ultimate and then explode out of the tunnels with some fast M&K movement to get a squad wipe on IBG. This would position Legends perfectly to take their second victory of the day, as they just had to beam everyone in front of them.
Yeah, Iron Blood Gaming, they were not going to win that. They just had no cover. I think Legends do win it though. Serenity. What do you got, Serenity? Ooh, it's only Jesco, but Legends, they've just got enough space. BCG's still on top, I assume. Are they in though? I think this is just Legends. They're just got to shoot well here. And they got the dub. Here we go, Legends. Let them cook. 2 lobbies in a row? Are we feeling it? Are we feeling it?
On top after Game 4, but an issue caused Legends Gaming to finish at second in the set, not having a perfect day, even though they would finish a clear first on the overall leaderboard of APAC South.
Honestly, I was still a little bit upset with getting second, because I know we should have came first, and we really did kind of just get tucked with Marty seeing one of the games, and that's like the only reason XNYY wins there.
And that will lead us to rewind to Game 1 of A versus C in the second set. Here we are going to look at the second team getting top 2 performances in back-to-back match days, XNYY. Yes, the ALGS record holders for kills in one game from Year 3's LCQ, the team that dropped 31 kills. That's half the damn lobby, with teams that would make it to Champs Finals in it.
43 points in a game!
But this team, while the same roster of XD, JR, and YC, have been playing a different style of Apex, that while not dropping nukes every game, is setting them up to potentially make their first LAN appearance. And that is thanks to their coach Yuri's, who has years of experience across multiple esports titles, and with whom I spoke to regarding the squad.
We have obviously drastically shifted our mentality from playing edge and playing for high Q games. We're just playing good Apex now. So what good Apex essentially entails, I think you can see in a lot of top teams as well, is you play what's favorable for you in that moment. Like looking more at the situations you are in, like so if we got bad shields, maybe we'll change our mind about early rotating, things like this, because I think XNYY was too hard focused on just shooting our guns and believing that we only knew how to shoot our guns. So in the downtime that we had between last season and this one, we spent a lot working on our macro and helping XD become an IGL. Because formerly before this, XD wasn't really a true IGL in a sense. Yeah, he was IGLing, but he didn't have the fundamentals and the logics behind IGLing. We got that together, and that helped him a lot.
And help it would, as XD would lead his team slowly into the end game, while teams like Bearclaw Gaming take early fights, but are eliminated early on the edge. And while Legend Gaming would take fourth, XNYY is able to third party their fight, grab some KP, and set up a 3v3 endgame versus the rising squad of Serenity, who has held the high ground in the final zone.
Sort of, they could do it straight down. Yeah, there's the wall. Their bang ults down, bang ults out. Oh, if they could isolate Boogie here, that could actually be big, but I don't think it's going to happen. Like, catwall from XNYY. Are we going to see it even come out? Oh, there it is. XNYY getting the first down. No catwall required. Ooh. Oh, Wingman Havoc again. Oh, it's going to do some work. The Wingmans.
And while the victory would net them 19 points to make them number 1 on the leaderboard of the second day, it was this moment in Game 5 at staging, where XNYY would take down Legends Gaming themselves, that would help keep them on top eventually. Consistent kills, of which they amassed 40 in the second set, and 3 top 3 placements should warn other teams that this new and improved XNYY is going to be in contention to go to LAN. Here are some of the smaller stories from APAC South match days 4 and 5 of ALGS you might have missed. Boogie Boarders have a rough day, with their best game being a 9-kill 10th place to net them 11 points as they drop from the top of the overall leaderboard. DreamFire's victory is a 27-point game with 15 kills, and Roy drops a 3.2k damage game, which is the biggest game for ALGS Year 4 worldwide so far. Team Burger has a horrid first set with 19th place, but is able to get their first victory in the second set that puts them at 5th for the set. Wonton Dumpling has 10 points after 5 games, but then secures a 15-kill victory to put them in 8th for the set and keep them in contention for the top of the overall leaderboard at 3rd. And while XNYY would have a great set, it's Legends Gaming well out in front, back on top of APAC South. And that's a wrap. See you next week, and thanks for watching.